Hi, my name is Kim Mazzella. I'm a relationship coach, and today I want to talk about what I call competition energy. So, I have been coaching for a really, really long time and almost 20 years. And one of the things that I can say without doubt is I've never had an experience where someone doesn't come up against that thing where they look out at the world and they feel like other people have it better. And I call this competition energy, where they feel less than, where they feel incomplete or insufficient or not enough, right? That comes up. And I've been working with women for years, and this comes up with women that look high powered in the world, with women that look beautiful in the world, that women that look, you name it. Everyone experiences that feeling of what I call competition energy, looking out at the world and thinking, I am not enough. But just knowing that doesn't necessarily make it easier to manage. It's really, really one of those things where I think it's an archetype that everyone has to face. And so, what A Course in Miracles teaches us is that when we're in a body, we're always going to feel separate, right? Well, of course, we live in a body. Don't we always feel separate? But it's about perspective, right? So, the fear mind uses the body to say, look, I'm separate from you. And my value is established by what I have, right? And that's something we all feel, right? My value is established by the money I have in my bank, what I look like, my job, whatever you want to call it. But we all have those things that we think establishes our value. And so, what A Course in Miracles says is we gather these things and we think that if I have the right letters next to my name or if I have the right this or that, I'm going to start to gather value. And the reason why that doesn't work is because it's not true. Our value has nothing to do with who we think we are. Our value has to do with what we give, right? So because we are actually spirit, and when we live from the perspective of the spirit, uh, that is where we find peace. Peace will never be on the level of the body. It's not there. It doesn't exist because exist on two separate platforms. So you're searching for something that you're never going to find. That's why you have to keep getting things. That's why we have to keep, so we'll always look at someone. We'll always find someone thinner, someone more beautiful, someone this, someone that. And the problem is we're missing the point. Those people are in our lives because we're supposed to connect to them. Now we're not going to like them all. So bear with me. What I mean is that when we live from the point of view of spirit, which is where our peace is, right? And you can live from this point of view. You can call it love or fear if that works better for you. When you live from this perspective, you're no longer separate, right? There's no beginning to me and end to you. And when this is hard stuff, by the way, I'm not saying this is easy, but we're no longer about, oh, look at how thin you are, how beautiful you are, or however, I'm never going to be enough. It's the universe saying, all of this is available to me. Everything that I see out in the world, some version of it is available to me. And my job is to say, oh, thank you for showing me that thing I'd like, right? But not you're not defining their value. Also, another thing is when you really succeed in the eyes of the world, if you see yourself as a success by those things, then you're always going to be living that in that race. So when really great things happen to you or really sad things happen to you, the goal is to find that center ground by recognizing none of it really matters. What matters is what I give. And what I give, according to the Course in Miracles, the things that's going to make me feel happy, I have to kind of do two things. And the first is forgive them, which seems kind of silly because they didn't do anything, especially when you're feeling competition energy, but you can't forgive yourself. You just can't. It's hard to do. So you forgive yourself by looking out in the world and forgiving them. And it sounds kind of silly. Practice it, right? And the other thing is to bless them, right? So you forgive them and bless them. Because if you are connected to them and that's how you get blessed, bless you because I am you. That's a word I use all the time. I bless you because I am you. And if I could recognize that whatever I give to you, I get to keep. Whatever I give away, I get to keep. It's not easy. It's a practice, just like meditation is a practice, just like everything is a practice. And the more you practice this stuff, the better you get at it. So go around today and everybody that you feel in competition with, say, I I recognize that you're my lesson today and that I got to do this work with you. And I recognize that you and I are one. And I said, forgive you for having all that stuff that I want, right? And I bless you because I am you. I recognize that we're connected and that you've come to show me what I can have. So that's my 2 cents today. If you want to work with me one-on-one, you always can. I have a course called Supercharge Your Life by Mastering Your Mindset, or Supercharge Your Relationship by Mastering Your Mindset. You can also check me out at rapidrelationshiprepair.com. I have a great course. It's just $27. And every Monday night on Open Minded Mystics, check me out there. Regardless, remember that life is super short. So please be kind to each other. Have fun in life and love everything. Thanks for listening.